time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying. Oh, when it's time to lend a hand to life, the greatest. We can go on pretending day by day that somewhere will soon make a change. We are a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we make a better day. Just you and me.
Happy Monday, April 20th to all Huskies. We are glad to see everybody this morning, and I am thankful to be joined by my awesome colleagues, Miss Victor and Miss Shearer, Husky. And you may have noticed that our song this morning was in recognition of Earth Day. So happy Earth Day to all Huskies. When one tugs at a single thing in nature, he finds it attached to the rest of the world. A great quote as we think about Earth Day and our environment and our globe today as we start our week. Husky. I also really like that painting. I don't know if you noticed that, but how art can really inspire us as we start our week. So welcome to week 3. We are very proud of all of you for working so hard in our remote learning and getting to week 3. Some of you have asked about live teaching, and we've heard that. I want to remind all of you out there that all of your teachers have live teaching in Hangouts every day during office hours. So be sure that you check in with your teachers and find out when their live Hangouts are. That's every week they have live Hangouts. That's where they can also be on camera with you and share important information about the lesson, do reteaching, and some teachers have more than one live hangout every week during their office hours. Remember, office hours are every day from 10 until 12, 3 until 4. And within those hours, many teachers have hangouts at least once a week, and multiple times a week, if not daily. So make sure you go to those times and go to those teachers' live hangouts. Grades. Many of you have asked about grades during remote learning. We will actually be talking with you this week about how we will grade during remote learning. We have been working with Denver Public Schools and the Colorado Department of Education to come up with our plan for grading. So be sure you tune in to morning meetings to hear more about how we will work with you on grades. I want to emphasize how important all of your classes are in this time. And I'm very proud of all of you who are doing all of your assignments or working your hardest during these challenging times to keep up your learning. I also want to mention how important your Unified Arts, World Language, and Electives classes are in this time, in addition to your core classes. Don't forget how important it is to go to your music class, go to your Spanish class, or physical education. I expect you to be going to all of your classes. And we're going to talk more about how we will give you feedback during remote learning and track your attendance this week. But make sure you go to those classes because it's important to keep up with the arts and physical activity in times of great challenge. This week is Dean's Week and morning meeting. So we will get to welcome Miss Keel, Miss Moreland, and Miss Powell to our morning meetings. I'm really excited they'll be here this week. I know that you love your deans, and we do too, and we can't wait to see them this week. And a special shout out to JJ. JJ is one of our Hamilton community members who sent me his superhero video, and it was absolutely incredible. And I was so proud of JJ. Great work. You know who you are, Husky. And now I'm going to turn it over to my great colleague, Ms. Victor, who will talk about the kindness challenge for the week. Good morning, Ms.
Good morning, Dr. Sawyer. Good morning, Ms. Shearer. So scholars, this week, Husky, we want to encourage you. So National Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up pretty quickly here. It's actually the week of May 8th, May 4th through May 8th. However, DPS is right now collecting quotes from students to share with teachers and our community. And so they're doing it early so that they can get all the quotes and everything and share with teachers during Teacher Appreciation Week. So show your teachers just how much you appreciate them. We have a link here for you, and we'll also make sure you can find the link in Schoology. But please remember to show your teachers how much you appreciate them. Husky. Now we have Ms. Shearer with Show and Tell today.
Hi, everyone. I had to come off of mute, and I'm holding a very important member of my family right now when we talk about Earth Day. Our family has decided that we are going to raise chickens, and this is one of our chickens. We have 6 chickens. This is Bianca, which is kind of funny because she is a black Australorp, and she's a pretty large chicken. She lays brown eggs. She's very nice. She's actually a really sweet kind of lap chicken. She's a little scared about being in the house right now because that's not normally where she gets to go. And she's very talkative. She's very much saying hi to everybody. And we love our chickens. Not only are they really fun to have, but they also supply eggs for us and for our friends. We actually have some chickens that lay blue eggs, and they actually create really great fertilizer for our lawn and our gardens and our vegetable garden and our flowers. And I think Bianca is ready to go. So we just wanted to introduce her to you, as there are lots of different ways. My chicken handler, who's my daughter, is going to come grab her now. There are lots of different ways to celebrate Earth Day and to bring some nature into your lives. Chickens might not be for everyone, but they're definitely for our family, and we love them. So that was my show and tell for the day. And now we're going to talk about our wellness challenge. So when you are celebrating Earth Day, oops, sorry, I went too far. And, maybe you're a backyard farmer, maybe you have lots of plants. You want to do some meditation to celebrate Earth Day. This is going to be something that we also post on our Hamilton main page. And it really is just starting by sitting in a comfortable position and then really considering the world around you and what you think the world needs more of. It could be more respect for life. It could be more sanctuaries for wildlife. It could be more rainforests. Think about what the world needs more of. And then think about what the world needs stress of, maybe less pollution, less global stress. And then really try to connect yourself to the planet and the world around you. And using your breath, you're going to visualize the earth receiving what it needs and releasing what it doesn't need. And this is a really great practice to do anytime, inside, outside, just to appreciate the earth on Earth Day. And now to Dr. Sawyer for your daily schedule.
Thank you, Ms. Shearer. I really would like to meet Bianca. That was about one of the coolest show and tells I've seen. So cool. All right, so let's talk about your schedule for today, Huskies. So we know that setting up our schedule, we've been talking a lot about that during remote learning. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to every single day actually write out your schedule. And this is such great practice for when you are in high school, when you are in college or in a career, to write out your daily schedule and to really decide how you will do your learning each day. So I'm really proud of all of you who are doing that. So we talk about 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock. You've done a great job listening to the morning meeting, setting up your learning spaces. But today we want to talk about that 10 o'clock to 11:30 time. Today is when you check in with your green teachers, you take attendance in green classes, complete 1 or 2 assignments. But here's the thing we want to emphasize today, which is a little bit new. Going to your teacher's office hours. A lot of you have been doing that and been doing a great job, but it's so important every day you go check in with each of or several of your teachers, especially the ones where you need that additional support with your lessons. You want to share an idea about the lesson, ask a question. That's also when you can see other peers. A lot of your teachers are having those hangouts during their office hours. So let's make sure today that we go and increase our time in office hours. 11:30 to 12:30 is lunch and the wellness activity, the Earth Day mindfulness that Ms. Shearer just talked about. 12:30 to 1:30 is self-care. You could even do that really great activity that Miss Victor was talking about with ideas to celebrate our teachers. Reading, meditating, taking a nap, writing in a journal. 1:30 to 2, Hamily Reads. And we have been seeing a lot of you do a great job with Hamily Reads. Let's keep that up this week. 2 o'clock until 3 o'clock, complete another assignment. And 3 o'clock until 4 o'clock, that's when you're continually checking your email, going back and talking with your teachers in office hours, because every one of them has office hours during that time. And this week, I really want you to focus on going to more office hours and actually finding out when your teachers are having those live hangout instructional sessions so that you can be there and really see your teachers and interact with them. So let's improve attendance at office hours this week and keep up the great work, Husky. So have a safe weekend. We'll be back tomorrow morning with our morning meeting, and it is Tuesday tomorrow, so we will have that question and answer session after the morning meeting at 10 a.m. So like every day that we end our morning meetings, let's remember who we are.
We are the community of Hamilton Middle School.
Let's make it a great day.
Go Huskies.
Huskies.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great day.